Hey everyone, I'm Evan, and it is time to check our weekly vault. Happy Tuesday, or whatever day it is that you're watching this. So, the Missa Pandaria time running came out last week, and it really kind of decimated my my progress. Let's go ahead and take some tokens. I don't think I need that staff. Oh wait, let's check. Do I need the staff? What are my healing items? Oh. I've already got veteran here. Yep. My druid did a bunch of time walking. Don't think he got anything of value out of the whole thing, but he got a couple of tokens. That's better than nothing. Evoker and Paladin did some actual mythics. And then a whole bunch of the rest of my time was spent on time running, which I have to say I'm really enjoying. I realize there's been a bit of a problem with it. Well, with the, I don't know if you'd call it a scandal or not scandal. But there was a big problem going on earlier because there was an amazing place to farm. And a lot of people were involved in it, and they got massive amounts of stats and currency, and not everybody knew about it. So they got way ahead of everyone, and then Blizzard fixed it, and now it's gone and no one else can do it. So people are a little bit upset. Alright. Some heroic gloves. That's a good upgrade. Reasonably happy with that. There was also some trouble with scaling at max level. Around level 60, things slow down. For the most part, everything just keeps going faster and faster and faster, but then when you hit 60, it slows down a bit, and you start to feel like your gear and your stats are not advancing at the same rate. So a lot of people started to feel weaker, that didn't feel good, and also the scaling for dungeons was not good. If you were a level 70, everything scaled just out of control in dungeons. Everything became exceedingly hard to deal with. To the point where I actually read a post about somebody getting kicked from a group just for being level 70. Ooh. Interesting. Oh. I was thinking I could take the ring because that would make it easier to upgrade other rings. But, a mythic avoidance belt. That is huge. I have to take that. That right there is the best belt I'm gonna get. Where'd it go? There it is. Now, luckily, they've hotfixed a few things. They got rid of some other places where people were grinding mobs exceedingly fast. Oh, Zarelek Caverns this week. Protect researchers, loot a shipment, and complete a time rift. Not bad. Researchers is every hour on the 30-minute mark, and Time Rift is every hour on the hour. And the shipment can be done whenever you want. So, that's pretty good.
Is a solemn burden.
And arenas. Ooh, no thank you. The last time I did arenas, I actually got a bunch of whispers by people who thought I was trolling because I did so poorly. So, not gonna do that. I'm gonna stick to some PvE. 513 item level on my paladin. I got the Elementium Pocket Anvil and the Aeronog Ring. I wasn't really sure about this anvil. I don't tend to like on-use trinkets, but this one has been really nice. When you use it, it does a little AoE explosion. So, let's see, walk up to these guys. Yeah. Hits them, does some damage, and then it buffs you so that your auto attacks and abilities have a chance of doing additional damage. Well, they always have a chance of doing additional damage, but it buffs it by 33%. So that trinket actually ends up doing a significant amount of my damage. I don't think it's showing up there just now. Yeah, so I think the next thing I'm going to get is going to be the fire ring that gives a shield whenever you're doing fire damage. That's supposed to do quite a bit of healing. And I need more. Ugh, I need so many aspect crests. Oh boy. Luckily, this week is supposed to be a pretty good week. We've got Volcanic, which is practically a non-affix. So we just have to worry about Tyrannical until you get to a 10, and then you have Sanguine. Which I don't think is awful. Requires a little bit of work by the tank, but it's not the hardest affix to deal with. If you do it right, nobody takes any damage, and the mobs don't get healed. So, pretty good affix. Oh, so I'll be working on some M+ on these three this week. And I don't know how much I'm going to do in the remix, but it will probably be a lot. I've already gotten to the maximum level, and I have entirely orange gems, legendary quality. Those give you stamina. My gear is mostly maxed out. Well, I say maxed out, but what do you want? This stuff can be upgraded all the way to a ridiculous... It can go up another 210 item levels. That's just insane. They make it though that you have to upgrade all your items before the next tier is available. So right now I could upgrade it to 360, but then I can't upgrade it past 360 until all items reach 360. Trust yourself. Oh, there's one of the transmogs kicking off. I got this ring from doing heroic scenarios. There's a ring for doing all heroic dungeons, which I haven't gotten yet because, like I said earlier, the scaling was off and making things really messy. And then these two trinkets I got just for hitting certain level milestones. I've already spent quite a bit on various transmog sets. I can buy any of the sets I want on any character, which is fantastic. So this one character can get plate, cloth, leather, mail for any character. However, one thing I can't do on this character alone is I've been finding pieces of other sets. It just keeps giving me pieces I didn't have, and it's been filling out various world sets and dungeon sets and quest sets. So I think if I want to finish off all those for mail, cloth, and leather, I might have to make another Time Walker. We'll see about that. I hear that on the PTR, you got quite a bit of the Cloak's advantage on alts, but they nerfed it somehow, and I haven't gotten around to checking it out because I've been focusing so much on this guy. Oh man. I always wanted this set back in the day. I thought this set looked so cool. And now I've got the whole thing. And I think I've also got... Oh, I also managed to get this. This I actually got from questing, which was crazy. Ugh, so much glowing you can barely see it. Put it in front of the right texture. Maybe you can see it better there. And I also bought some of these discs. Let me see, where is it? Yeah, golden discus. I always thought these looked cool back in the day. Man, I am having so much fun with Remix. I know it's had some issues. I know people are mad at the whole frog ordeal. But, yeah, I'm having a ton of fun going back and revisiting one of my favorite expansions and collecting all the things that I never got around to back then. Sometimes because I didn't have time, and other times because it was a reward from raiding that I wasn't able to really participate in back then. Yeah. Well, I hope everyone got something good out of their vaults. Hope those of you participating in Remix or in Cata Classic, which just came out, I hope you're having fun with those. And I wish you luck with whatever it is you're working on this week. See you next time.